I'm gonna praise on Bear's owner some more. Bear's rocking it. If you remember, Bear wasn't too horrible from the beginning. He's done an awesome job. He's smart, he's willing, he wants to do what's right. But I can tell, again, that his owner's been practicing. He's responding beautifully to the 5 tools. He's walking at this nice loose leash right beside me. I'm really not even doing anything. He is just, he's looking around, he's very aware, but he's also paying attention to me. So I'm very proud of his dad for following all the homework we gave him each time. He's good with the transitional leash on. Some dogs will fight and play with that and won't be good with it if the owners haven't been practicing putting it on and taking it off and wearing it. And he's doing awesome with it. He hasn't fidgeted with it at all. So again, I know his owner's doing his homework. So great job using the tools. Great job using the leash. I haven't got him on the bed yet, but I'm gonna say if you're doing everything else, he's probably rocking the bed too. Doing the homework is number one. I can train a dog all day, but if it's not practiced at home, they're not gonna carry it through, right? They're not gonna perform at home like they do for me. So great job practicing and helping Bear be the best bear he can be. All right, here we are coming up to our house. Just lifting up the weight of an apple. I want him to chill before I ring the doorbell. There are cats over there. I don't know if you can see that sign right there, the snowman. That's where our cats live. It's kind of an exciting area, but I'm just going to continue to lift up that weight of an apple until he chills and puts his bum down, and I'll ring the doorbell. We'll practice inside. There you go, bum's down. Doorbell over my nose. Hi! So I want Bear just to sit here. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome. Oh, what a cute dog you have.
Thanks. You care if we come in?
Please do. It's cold outside.
Walk right in. Will you turn that radio off for me? I'm gonna lift up the weight of an apple. Have him put his bum down. And then if Scott would like to come greet Bear and his bum is down. Oh, no. He was too excited there. You can see his tail wagging and stuff. But as long as his bum is down, Scott is allowed to come greet Bear. If his bum cannot go down, then he doesn't get to greet him. So we're just gonna keep practicing here with having Bear keep his bum down while Scott comes around. So Scott, why don't you just walk around the house for a little bit? He's a little too excited to greet. And we'll just sit right here for a minute. So here we are with Bear, headed out on our walk. Remember today we're really working on the patience, being calm, cool, and collected in all sorts of environments. And that means we just have to practice. Practice. That's the way we get it done. We're still building on the first 2 days of training, so we haven't forgot all that training. We're gonna continue to use that. So right now we're out on a walk. We're gonna practice those patient sits. We'll probably do a lot of our patient sitting inside. It is like absolutely freezing today, and I don't want Bear's bum and paws to get too cold. So do be aware of how long you're sitting where. We don't want them to freeze or to burn if it's hot outside. So we're gonna practice outside, but we're also gonna practice inside so that we can practice better without it being cold. Right now we're just waiting for these cars to pass so we can cross the road. So there he stood up, an apple. It's because the mailman, I don't know if you can see the mail lady, is over there dropping off the mail. So we're just gonna keep lifting up till he puts his bum down. As soon as his bum goes down, I release that pressure. He's very intrigued, but he's sitting calmly. This is exactly what we want. I want him to practice sitting there calm, cool, and collected. Mail lady is still there. She's just starting to pull out. That was beautiful. Such good patience. All right, we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna practice the 5 tools when we're going on our walk, being calm, cool, and collected, not creating pressure on the leash, crossing the road. We're gonna work on those patient sits, and we'll take some more videos inside when we're working on building that patience and how to meet new people. We'll go up to our house and we'll enter the house with the dogs and with my husband. I don't know that Bear's met my husband before, so it'll be a great time just learning how to be patient while meeting new people. All right, we're so excited to have Bear back after a fun weekend of him working with his dad. He has been working on using the leash in the bed, working on those 5 tools. Today we're really going to focus on this patient SIT. We're going to really hone in on how to greet new people, how to go in and out of doors, and how to just be calm, cool, and collected around people. Oh, there we have Bree walking in with some food, putting in the thing. And so this patient sit is what we're really going to focus on. How to do this when we greet people, how to do this going through doors, how to do this while chaos is among us. So we have been working on those 5 tools, which we're all going to use, and how to work on the bed and putting the transitional leash on, right? So we're just building a building. So today we're going to work on patient sit, crowd control, being calm, cool, and collected. So first thing we're going to do is practice. So here we are with Bear. He's got the transitional leash on. He's just chilling here beside me at a nice heel. And we're just hanging here. We're just going to sit here. I can tell his dad has been doing his homework. That or Bear's just brilliant because he is calm. If you remember in some of the other videos, he needed to practice because he was whiny. He's not whining. He's chilling beautifully. That's how I know his dad's been practicing. Or Bear, you're a genius, huh? And you just know what I want. Practice makes everything better. If you don't practice it at home, he's not going to get it. So that's why we do these day trainings, and then we give him the homework to go home and to work on. So practicing this, the doors are opening around us, but you can see he's still just sitting calm, cool, and collected. He's looking around, but he's not getting up. He's not wandering. He's not pushing. He is just chilling at our side. So we're going to practice this in the middle of the office. We'll practice it in the play yard. We'll practice it by the road. We'll sit here for 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. He's already had his free play this morning, so now we engaged his body. Now he's going to work on engaging his mind. So we're just going to sit here and practice being calm, cool, and collected, being quiet, and then moving on. All right, so we've been sitting here still. It's probably been, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes maybe. He's doing awesome. Scott's just walking around the house, cleaning up his breakfast. He's carrying his muffins past Bear, just doing his thing. Bear's being nice and calm, but he's doing that whiny thing under his breath. If you remember the other day, he was doing it when we were on our walks, which he got better with the no distractions, not whining anymore. But now we have he really likes people. He really wants to pet Scott, or wants Scott to pet him. So he's whining under his breath. So I can't let Scott come up and pet him if he's not calm, cool, and collected. Meeting in a calm position, so in a sit or a down, and meeting in a calm state of mind. If he is whining, that's not a calm state of mind, right? If he is fidgety and jumping and his paws are bouncing back and forth, that's not a calm state of mind. I need him to be chilling like this. So as soon as Scott is ready, when he is quiet, Scott is able to come up and pet him. But he has to stay in that calm position. There, nice down. He can smell, but he can't stand up. He can't put his paws on him. He's just gonna chill with him there. So this is how introductions work. We want them to be nice and calm. This is how they work when they're on a leash. We'll go over how we introduce on the bed. Do that in a second. But when we're on the leash, we just want to be in a calm, cool, and collected state of mind. Sometimes you can't introduce them for a little bit. Just like Scott wasn't able to meet him right away, that's fine. Go about your business. And then when Bear's ready, then he's ready to learn. If you try to force it too fast or too soon, you're setting Bear up for failure, which doesn't feel good for him. So you want to make sure you're doing the right thing for Bear and taking it slow and taking it at his speed. When he is ready to be introduced, then he's ready and he can learn from the experience, and then pretty soon he'll be able to meet anyone in this calm state of mind. Bear, he did super awesome. We walked past those dogs and they barked, and he didn't even do anything, so he did great. We're coming up to the kennel door. Have him put his bum down. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. You can tell, I don't know if you could hear him, he whined just then, but he is staying in that calm, cool, collected position. His body language is a little more alert. His ears are up, he's starting to whine, he's looking around, he's becoming fidgety. But he's sitting there politely. And we're just gonna wait for someone to answer the door. Oh. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we're doing great.
Awesome.
Oh, look at cute little bear.
He's doing good, huh? We're almost ready to come inside. He just started whining when you open the door. So we're just gonna hang here for a minute and let him know he doesn't get to go back in with friends until he's calm, cool, and collected. So there he stood up if you saw, so I'm just gonna lift up the weight of an apple. And we're just gonna wait for him. So if you've been watching the videos, he usually puts his bum down really quickly. Right now, he really wants to go inside and visit with Bree, because Bree was so excited to see him that he does not want to put his bum down. And so we're just gonna say the longer it takes, the longer we'll stand here, and that's okay. And you can just wait to get to go inside and see Bree if you can't put your bum down. So we're just lifting up light pressure while we wait for Bear to put his bum down. We're just gonna chill here for him when he hears the dogs.
Brady or Bandit?
There, we got some quiet, so we're gonna come inside.
Hi, Bear.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, we're doing good.
Good. Sorry, you
You know,
can't
the
pet my
lunch
dog
is
until he
done.
puts his bum down. But then you can pet him if you'd like to. Oh,
Oh.
he smells the dogs on the chair.
Oh, so close, Bear.
So close, Bear. So if you can see my hand, I'm just redoing that contact pressure every time he puts his bum up.
Hi, sweet boy. I myself.
So right there, he lifted his paw up to try to paw her. So I just used my no word and I just picked up the leash. He didn't actually pick his bum up, but he was starting to get overly stimulated. If you remember when we were at the house, I was talking about how the more excitement the person has, the harder it is for Bear to control himself. Bree obviously has way more excitement than Scott. Not so much that I'm going to tell her to tone it down, but enough that it makes it a little harder for him. And then he was trying to paw, so I had him go calmer, and now look at him. He's laying all the way down like, okay, I'll be calm. I'm at work. I can chill. It's not time to go play yet. We are at the kennel, so this is the play zone. So he's like, but this is where we play friends. But he's being calm, cool, and collected. That's exactly what we want. All right, so Bear is on his bed in her home again. We're practicing that being calm, cool, and collected through distance pressure instead of through contact pressure like we're using on the leash. So we have our 5 sounds that drive dogs crazy. Scott's knocking on the door. Coming! Walking around the room. Noise is gonna drive me crazy, Bear. Oh, I'm sorry. So with the sounds going off on the echo, I'm just doing anything. I'm not standing in the same spot. I'm over here by the sink with the dishes, pretending like I don't even notice what's happening, right? And he's doing an awesome job chilling there. Sort of hippos making noises over here. It's barking. Bear's doing a great job. So when we go up to Bear or any dog that's on their bed, we want to make sure we go up with a calm demeanor. Just like Scott did whenever he went up and greeted him for the first time. He didn't come in with like, good boy, Bear, that's a good boy. He didn't come in with a, oh, Bear, and like jumping off the walls, right, and being overly excited. He walked in with a calm attitude, like, oh, good dog, hi, like. So remember, we're wanting to set them up for success. I know there's some humans in everyone's life. There's the fun auntie who loves to just rile them all up, but just reminding the auntie, like, okay, just a second. We want him to chill. We want him to be calm. And look how like calm he's like falling asleep on that bed. He's rocking it. So just letting people know, like, okay, just be calm for him so he can be calm. I don't want him jumping on people. I don't want him barking at people. I don't want him running off to greet people. We want him to be calm, so I need you to be calm, right? And then y'all can go outside and be crazy. So just helping them understand is totally fine, whether you're greeting them on the bed or on the leash. Here we are with Bear, just finishing up our walk. And there's a dog up ahead of us who is barking and running. So I'm hoping we can catch it while it's still out and walk past it. Again, we're building on the foundation that we learned the first 2 days. So we're still practicing those 5 tools while we're on a walk, wanting it to be calm, cool, and collected. Working on Bear making those good decisions on his own. I'm not using any words. We're using the contact pressure of the leash and letting him learn to make up his own mind, so that eventually, as we take that contact pressure of the leash away, he'll already know those skills and be able to make the same decisions. I can hear it barking, but I don't see it anywhere. The dog that was out, there's a dog running in the road up here. We were wanting to walk past a Bear. I gave a couple little flicks just then. I don't know if you can smell it. Smell the other dog. Someone's whistling for the dog. He's rocking it. You hear the barking. Gonna do some zigzags because he's getting a little excited. He can learn to watch me again. We're just using those 5 tools, right? We have them. He's learned them. He's doing great. That was awesome. He did awesome.